So I have a question. Why is our podcast called Oh My God Siblings?
Because my dad
Mm-hmm.
is your godfather,
That's right.
and in the Catholic world, that makes us
God
god siblings.
Also, the play on words of oh my God, whenever we have something to tell each other, we say, oh my God.
Dude, I'm always like, oh my god, fam.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, or like anything, like you when you got your job, I said, oh my god, no way.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
When something good happens to either of us, it's
always,
oh my God.
It's always oh my god.
If we have tea,
oh my god. I'm like, bro, oh my god, Pam, I have some shit to say.
So now, when y'all see there's a new episode drop, you're gonna say, "Oh my
god, Franny and Kai dropped a new episode.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Go tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends, tell your siblings,
tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
That's it.
But yeah, so we're here. Like we're gonna start off with just keeping this simple and short.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about us as adults in our 30s now, but we've known each other since we were 6.
Yes.
I was 6.
I was 5. So we've known each other for a long time. You go do that math.
Time. Yeah, you're gonna do that math, and it's a wild time. This is a long time coming. We've always wanted to do a podcast, but the timing was never right. Mm-hmm. We were just, we were doing our own thing. We were on our own bullshit. We were doing our own thing. We fucking moved to New York.
That's right. I moved to New York to do grad school. Francine and her husband. I'm not her husband.
Yeah. Oh my God. Siblings. Ew.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
No, you're my literal sister.
Yeah. Yeah. Ew.
Anyways, y'all moved shortly after.
Yeah.
And New York was a time, and that could be a whole different episode.
Yeah. New York. We'll have a New York fucking episode.
Yeah.
Let's just now introduction. Y'all get to know us if y'all didn't know us already, but if you know us, then you fucking know. You know the fucking vibes.
You know.
But yeah, like I guess we talked about yesterday how being in our 30s is a lot different, but also the same.
Yes, as being in your 20s.
Being in our 20s. Uh-huh. But I think, you know what, being in our 20s was when we got like super fucking close.
Yes, like even closer.
Closer than we've been before. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And it started when I moved to the Philippines. Mm-hmm. And then every time I came back, I'm like, who's the first person I called to hang out? It was you.
Mm-hmm. And when you would come back from the Philippines, it would always be like, I want to see you, because when we grew up, the times where we would always reconnect was during a family party, or if I ever came over to like just hang out.
Yeah.
And it was always family oriented.
Yeah.
And you've always been my family.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't think there was ever a party without us.
Yes.
Together.
Absolutely.
Like in it. Like, yeah, if your family had a party, my family was there.
Same.
And it was just like, just family all around. Mm-hmm. And like, we just brought that into our friendship, our adulthood. Mm-hmm. And because that shit could have stopped after I left for the Philippines.
That's true.
Which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Which happens a lot. And I feel like during our 20s, we learned so much about each other, and like we learned so much about ourselves and each other.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm going to say, when I was like in my early 20s, I wanted to be part of everything. Mm-hmm. You know, whatever the fuck was happening, I wanted to be part of it. I didn't want to stay home. Mm-hmm. I never wanted to stay home. Even if I was like tired or whatever, I always wanted to be part of something. Mm-hmm. But now I don't give a fuck, bruh.
Honestly, yep, you're preaching to the choir. Because when I was younger, I feel like this was when the term FOMO kind of blew up. The fear of missing out.
Yes.
In our early 20s, I mean, like as millennials, right? Like if somebody didn't get invited to something, the term
TFTI, bro.
You know?
I still use that sometimes, but at this point, I'm like, actually, no, thank you for not inviting me. I'm good.
Actually, you saved me money and time and energy.
I'm saying,
thank you.
I'm like, when people ask me to come out, I'm like, who's gonna be there?
Right.
I gotta know the vibes before I get there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because if I don't vibe with any of the people that are going,
just one person, I'm not going. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, with you, I trust you.
Oh yeah,
I don't even gotta, I trust you. I don't even gotta ask who's there, because you and I bring the vibes. I'm like, if the vibes are not good and we're both there, that's fine.
Yeah. Because we got us.
Because we're like,
and
all right.
Everyone else.
I'm like, all right, the vibes, we look at each other and we're like, all right, the vibes is not good. You split up. You go, we'll split up. You go this way, I'll go this way. We'll reconvene in the middle and then the vibes will be better.
Yes. And then if the vibes are not better, we gotta go. we gotta cut out. It's over. It's a wrap.
Do you remember that one time we went to a party with one of my coworkers from Starbucks, and it was a hotel party? We're not naming names.
No. This just reminds me, we have so many stories.
Yeah, we went to the party. It was in downtown San Francisco. We were there for 10 minutes. We were there for 10 minutes. We looked at each other and we were like, do you want to go? We left. We left the fucking party.
We for sure did.
We said hi and bye, and we kind of just had more fun on our own.
That's usually how it is.
Usually how it is.
We would dig around and go do some crazy shit.
Yeah, you can invite us to things. We'll go. Yes. We'll go.
Yes.
But we're not gonna. If we're not vibing, we're not feeling it, girl. We gonna dip. Okay. It's like it's not personal. It's just.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And that's a reflection of who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Because if we're who we surround ourselves with,
yeah,
what a great time.
Yeah, all we need is each other's company. Let's be real. People are always like, damn, I need to be with hella people. I need to be. No, I'm good. I got my people.
That's right.
You feel me? You're one of my people.
You're one of my people 100%.
Yeah. Like
you've been on my what's it called? The speed dial list since
you've been on my top 5, top 8 MySpace, bitch. The fuck?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it top 5?
Top 8. Top 8.
Yes. Whatever.
I know it's been a minute.
Yeah, but you know, like just being in each other's lives for so fucking long at this point, like till we're 90.
I know.
Okay.
What was a memorable moment from these major parts of our lives that kind of helped us bring our friendship to life? Like, I have a memory that I think really defined who we are today in our 30s. So growing up, I usually spent my summers in the Central Valley because my aunt, my like closest auntie and uncle, they have a farm out there. And there was, I think, a couple times where you came through.
Oh yeah, like 4 times. Yes. Like it was, like that was part of my summer too.
Yes.
Growing up.
Absolutely.
From like 8 to 11.
Yes, exactly. Like that was the first time I played with a PSP.
Oh yeah, because of me.
You had a Walkman.
I had a Walkman. Oh shit,
like,
yeah.
It was really defining for me, right?
Like it was such a good childhood because we spent that shit outside.
Yes.
We got in trouble.
Oh my God. Like the most.
Well, we've gotten in trouble so many fucking times. But it started when we were a child. When we were children.
Yes.
That we got in trouble.
And I think this one time in particular, it was me and my friends that also grew up down there that I had made that were just the neighborhood kids, right?
Oh, yeah. Everyone has those.
Yeah. We went to a park and it was like after the sun was setting and we all snuck out and we just told my family like, oh yeah, we're just going to go to like each other's houses or something. Yeah. Like something so innocent. And then we went.
Mind you, it was scorching hot.
True.
It's in the middle of, like, it's in Central Valley. It's
in the middle of
fucking hot.
Yes.
It's like 90 degrees.
But when the sun is setting.
And it's like 6 p.m.
Yes.
Like the sun is damn near gone, and it's still 90 degrees.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind.
Yes. And
it was my fault. Just to let you know. Sorry. It was my fault. But go ahead.
Well, the thing is, I wasn't saying no. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
And I dragged everybody with us.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show that we've always been adventurous together.
Yeah.
And so we went to this park and all these sprinklers just come on. And you know, as a kid, you have this decision you can make. Yeah. Of like, do I stay out of the water or do I fuck shit up?
Yeah. And I said, you guys, it's hot. Let's do it. And you said, okay. Okay.
And we did. And it was the best time. And we got picked up by my uncle, who was pissed because his truck was gonna get soaked.
Yeah. So what the fuck happened was he picked us up. We ended up walking next to the truck. I'm like, why did you even come and pick us up when we can't even get in the car?
Yep.
Yeah, so he was driving fucking 5 miles per hour while we were also walking.
With like a group of 10-year-olds.
Yeah, with a group of 10-year-olds. There was only like maybe 5 of us, but still. Soaking wet, dripped from head to toe. Mm-hmm. And yes, it was my fault, like I said.
But
I'm the instigator. I feel like I'm always the instigator. But then...
And I'm like the angel, but I'm not.
But like you'll follow. You're like, yeah. When I go, don't fucking talk to me. And Kai will go, yeah, don't fucking talk to her.
Yeah, don't fuck with us.
Don't. He won't even know why I said don't fucking talk to me. He don't give a shit.
I don't, because it's my family. At the end of the day, because I know you do the same shit.
Yeah. Like, back the fuck up. Don't talk to us.
Yeah, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I'm the one that's turning into what the fuck you said.
Yeah, and I'm always like, okay, Kai. Yeah, I'm like, don't fucking talk to him, but also I'm like, Kai.
Yeah, I've gotten older and spicier.
Yeah, New York definitely changed you, but like for the better.
Yeah.
For the fucking better.
Yes,
I'm just saying that right now.
In the past, I would be so soft. I would be so soft.
You still are, but it's alright.
Yes, but like even more soft, like fluffy as hell.
Yeah.
Now,
but I love that part of you.
Yeah, I love that part of me too. But if we added a little sauce on,
okay,
we're a little spicier now.
Yeah. Soft and spicy.
Yeah, soft. That should be weird.
Too late now.
It's
too late now. But that's what you are. Yeah. Good times. So in our teens, that was when we really started to venture out and experience things separately.
Yes.
Right? Because we didn't go to the same school now. Like we went to high school was totally different. Middle school we saw each other every day and spent summers together
without fail.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And high school was really like I was really into basketball. And you had your theater.
Yes, I did musical theater all my years of high school.
Yo.
And I was like, that's where I really discovered more parts of who I am. And I feel like that was the same for you with sports.
Yeah. So, like I went on tournaments. I've experienced like different things that I didn't experience when I was younger.
Yeah, and we would still support each other. Like I would go to your tournament games.
Yes.
That was lit. I would be with Tita Niten, your auntie, and we'd be eating spam musubi on the side.
Yeah.
Go Francine.
Wait, me too. If you know me, you know I love spam musubis. Like my teammates were always like, damn, Franny always got 3 on her. I keep that thing on me. Like, yo, the spam musubis were a big part of my life, and they still are. But yeah, I felt like that was when like we didn't really see each other too much. That's when we started making different friends. Yeah. Like it wasn't just us anymore. We had other friends. Some people like we're still friends with now. You know, like my teammates, I'm still friends with most of my teammates, and you have
I have Carla.
Yeah,
who still very much know.
Yeah, you have other people in your life that you've met in high school that are still your friends now, which I feel like I know them too. Which that was really when we started bringing other people into our lives.
Yes, and
we were like, oh shit, it's not just us anymore. It's still us. We're still the core, but now we have our other people who like the same thing as you do. I have friends who like the same things as I do, because you don't necessarily watch basketball like I watch basketball, and I don't watch theater like you, or even know theater like you know theater. You've taught me so much about theater. Like I appreciate it now, especially like living in New York.
That's the theater capital of the country.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
and
Broadway.
This year alone, I've seen so many plays, way more than I ever thought I would in my lifetime. I didn't even think about that.
You teaching me about the WNBA, I'm like, oh yes, ladies who hoop. All these.
Everyone watches women's sports.
Absolutely.
This is what that means in French.
Wait, I can't pronounce that, but I love that you're wearing that.
Everyone watches.
Okay.
Everyone watches women's sports. Anyway, we always teach each other things all the time. You know, like I've learned so much about the LGBTQ community through you. But like, and I feel like I can always ask you questions.
Absolutely. Never any judgment.
Never any judgment.
And you need friends like that.
Yeah, because I'm not asking to be
out of like spite or
malice. I'm really like curious.
Yeah.
Like because I don't know. Mm-hmm. Like even you're part of the community, and I grew up with you, but there's still a lot of things I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I feel the same about being Ilongo.
Yeah.
There's so many parts of our culture that I learned from you. Because language.
Because I'm a fob.
Oh, stop.
No, it's okay.
Like proudly. You know what I mean?
I'm a proud fob.
English is your second language. You grew up in the Philippines, but
I grew up here.
Oh, well,
I was born in the Philippines.
Childhood, like baby.
In the
grew up here.
Yeah.
Yes. But you have this part of you that I also learn from all the time.
Yeah. Which is wild. Because it's so it's crazy how the world works, right? What is one thing that you remember the most in your teens?
I think there was one show that you had attended that will never leave my mind.
Same. Oh my God. Let's not name names though.
No, never.
Oh my God.
There was a show
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
I did Seussical the musical based on Dr. Seuss. And Francine, this is her camera we're recording on right now. She always been having a camera. And of course, she's proud of her godbrother, who's a lead in this musical, taking pictures, right?
Took too many, honestly.
And she was...
Frame by frame, bitch.
She was behind one of the teachers who was just so rude. Okay, for lack of better words. He was rude as hell.
Yeah, he could have asked me. I'm not gonna say that it was all his fault.
Right.
Now that I'm an adult, growing up, I was a little bit annoying with the camera, but he went about it such a different way that I was like, I didn't like that. Don't start shit with me because I'm gonna finish it.
And that's true.
And that's
today.
You know what I mean? I'm like, if you're rude to me from the get-go, oh, me too, bitch. Me too. I'm saying, but if you give me the same respect, you start the respect first. You have a problem with me, tell me. Absolutely. But don't fucking start yelling at me.
Yeah. And that's what was happening.
That's what happening.
Threatening you, being like, I'm gonna have you suspended.
I'm like, I don't even go to this school.
That was wild to me, and I didn't know until after the show.
Yeah, you were already a senior, and I already had graduated.
Right? No. It was my sophomore year.
Sophomore year. Oh, sorry.
Still though.
I was a junior.
You did not go to the school.
Yeah.
And you were just trying to support.
Yeah, I was, but
you weren't even just taking pictures of me. You were taking pictures of all my friends.
That's true. That's true. I did go overboard. That was me. But just the respect thing, I'm all about it. I'm like, you give it to me, then I'm gonna give it right back. And if you don't give it to me, well, you ain't gonna get it either. But that's just me.
Right. And I respect that about you because there's certain ways to go about things. And I think if that situation were to happen now, it would go a little bit different.
It would go a little different. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Like, you know what? Let me put this down.
Yeah.
And at intermission, we're gonna have a talk.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't talk to me and while the play is going on. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're not only disrupting me, but everyone else around this room.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was just a weird thing.
Let's talk about these memorable moments in our 20s, and that let's pick that one really solid moment that was like, you know what? This is it. This is Franny and Kai for real.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I got one because I feel like this is the craziest story in our 20s. And I feel like we've told so many people this story because it's the craziest thing that's ever happened to us.
Yes. Individually and
together
at the same time.
And I feel like this was our first time in Hawaii.
Yes.
And magical place. We were there for 10 fucking days.
It was so beautiful. We saved up money.
We really planned for this trip the year before.
Yeah, we did.
Right? It was you, me, and Brian, and we put money towards our food, or everything. Like every month we were like, paycheck, we're putting this shit together. And this is also things we don't have to worry about now because we're in our 30s. But we were in our 20s at the time, and we were not struggling, but we weren't
making as much.
We weren't making as much. And we weren't really financially stable. We were both working retail jobs at the time. And Brian was
in school, I think.
No.
He was like barely starting out.
He was barely starting out, right? And that was before he really started his big job. But anyways, we went to Hawaii, and before the trip, even before, like maybe 2 years before, I've always wanted to hike the haiku stairs, or what is it called? A different name.
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven. You know, it's called haiku stairs, Stairway to Heaven. I've always wanted to hike it, and you know, I've had friends who've done it, and they were like, "Oh, we just go up the illegal way." Right. And I was like, I'm scared because I don't want to. I was just scared.
Yes.
Right. So I spent the night before we really decided to do it. We weren't going to do it, but I was like, bro, we have to do this. We're here.
Yeah.
And if you know us, we do stuff like that.
That's true.
We'll fucking climb off the mountain, like on the side of the mountain. Even if there's like a trail, we'll be like, let's just go. Well, let's take this way. It's more fun. We won't do that now.
No, I'd rather not risk my life now.
Yeah, we won't do that now. But back then we were like, well, we're in our 20s. Let's do it. You know, and we went the legal way.
Yes.
But it was also the toughest way.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, me too. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. We had all fucking 4 seasons. Not all, no, except snow, but there was rain.
Yes.
There was wind. There was like hot. And then it was just everything put together. We decided to do this hike. It was just the 3 of us. We woke up at 5 a.m. And it was a 6-hour hike.
Yes, we didn't have the necessary gear.
Yeah, we didn't have anything
in these conditions either. Like our shoes were just like, you know, workout shoes, just like regular running shoes. And we shouldn't. Long story short, we shouldn't have done this hike. Yes,
but we fucking did.
We did.
Right, and there was a time where we were halfway there and we all questioned
what the fuck
we were doing. We were running out of water.
Yes.
We had 4 Spam Masubis. Yes, bitch, I told you. The Spam Masubis.
I forgot.
The Spam Masubis will forever be part of my life. We had 4 Spam Masubis for 3 people. I ate 2 of them because what the fuck? Hello.
What else?
We were tired. By the time we got to the top, we ran out of water. And on the way there was 2 like really fucking wild climbs,
like
steep climbs where we had to use a rope. My Apple Watch broke. Remember that one? Not this one, but the one, because I wrapped the fucking rope around my wrist and I pulled and it just like crackled, and I was like, well,
bye.
I think my Apple Watch just broke.
And there was this part was insane. So my shoes were so slippery because it was so muddy. Look, she can't even. Okay. I could not hold onto that rope. Like I held onto the rope and I would go down.
Yeah.
So then at one point I gave up on the rope. I went on the side.
Wait. You gave up on the rope because there was a fucking line behind you, bitch.
That's right. People were trying to get up this mountain thing, and I was causing traffic. Okay,
in the middle of nowhere, on the side of a mountain.
Yes, and it was a steep mountain.
Yeah,
I bear crawled to the side of this mountain and just went up.
He hugged the mountain.
I was using my elbows and knees, mud everywhere, just trying to get up. I met this lovely couple next to me. I forget their names, but you know, in case y'all are watching, love you forever.
Yeah.
They were like, "Are you good?
You
okay?"
I was on top of the mountain. I'm like, "You got it, fam." I'm like, "You got it, fam."
I really thought I was gonna fall.
Yeah, dude.
Off the side of that.
Yeah, you were like hugging the mountain.
I was scared for my life because it was very high up.
Yeah, and we also almost got into a fight with that fucking
tour guide,
scamming ass tour guide. Because he was like, you shouldn't be up here. And we were like, shut the fuck up. I was like, you out here fucking charging people $200 for no fucking reason. Yep. Mind your business.
Mm-hmm. If he's watching, still
still fuck you, my guy. Like, bro, like, what?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you? You ain't no fucking police.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that was memorable for so many reasons.
So many reasons.
I think it tested every single emotion.
Yeah.
We were so happy
when we got to the top.
Yes.
Yeah, it was such a fulfilling thing to do.
Yes.
Because even if we don't ever do it again, we can say we fucking did it.
We did it.
You feel me? Like,
and that's only half the story.
That was only half the fucking story.
What the fuck else happened?
Bitch, we made it to the top. And at this point, our whole bodies are shaking.
Yes.
It took us 4.5 hours to get up there. Mm-hmm. It's now 9:30, 10 a.m.
Yes.
And I was like, bro, I couldn't go back the same way we came up.
No.
I just knew that I wasn't gonna make it down.
Yeah.
Alive.
Truly.
If I went down
Going
the same
up was a struggle.
Yeah. There was the one girl that didn't make it, remember?
Yes.
She tried her hardest and she just couldn't. And I totally feel for her because I was so fucking close to giving up. But we were like, you and me are like, bro, we made it this far. Mm-hmm. We can't give up. Stubborn. Yeah, we're so stubborn. We're such Tauruses. Yeah. We can't. Like, we made it this far. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not giving up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if my fucking watch is broken. I don't care about that. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't care. We don't have any more water left. We're here. Like, that was the last push though. Yeah, yeah. So we made it. We made it up, and we knew we couldn't go back down. And then we also met these other two couples because they were I don't know, they weren't eavesdropping, but us three were talking, and we were like, bro, I think we just need to go down the legal way, which is down the stairs.
Yes, which are so broken.
So broken.
I don't recommend that. I don't even think they're there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either,
but we didn't know after the thing was we didn't know what to do once we got down to the bottom of those stairs. Mm-hmm. We didn't know to go left, to go right, to go straight. We didn't know where to go at all because we didn't do our fucking research on that because we thought we were going to go back the same way. Mm-hmm. And bro, I think the going down was the most scariest thing and the funniest thing.
Yes. Because every single article or whatever we had read was like, don't go down the stairs. They're broken as hell.
Yeah, they're dangerous as fuck.
And they were broken.
The stairs were literally off to the side, broken. And we were like, well, how do we get through?
Imagine a helicopter.
Was,
surrounding us.
Yes.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was wild. And once we get to the bottom, we played a little fucking game of hide and seek with the security guard.
We sure did. We waited until he went to the porta potty.
Yeah.
And then we booked.
No. But Ryan booked it, didn't say nothing to us. My husband, fiance, boyfriend at the time.
Yes.
If you know my husband, he's quiet.
He sure is. But he will surprise you.
He will surprise. That was one of the things where I was like, oh shit, he waited until the security guard went into the bathroom, but didn't even say anything to us. Didn't say nothing. And we were whispering, like, what do we do now? Next thing you know, Brian is fucking booking it, taking off, running. Didn't say the plan to us. He didn't say that he was running. So we all got up and we went. We went with him. We followed him to the college.
Yes, wherever the hell we were.
The community college. We came out of the construction site.
Oh right.
And then fucking fucked up.
We looked ridiculous.
We'll show you the picture. But we were fucked up.
So dirty.
Dirty as fuck. Everything, head to toe, face muddy, hands muddy, everything. And we got caught.
Yes, the security was like, these people, these hikers came down. They were talking in their walkie-talkies. Yeah. We were like, we gotta call an Uber or something.
Yeah, we were like, we got lost. And then he was the one who was like, oh, you guys go to the college? And we were like, yep. Mm-hmm. Me and you both said it. And then we went with that bullshit. Okay, fun fact. Mm-hmm. We are bullshitters.
Yes, 100%.
If you start it, we will continue. We will go with the bullshit.
I do improv, and Francine can just she can come through.
Yeah. Okay. He said, you go to the college. You kind of looked at each other, and we were like, yes, we do. We got lost. Kai was like, yeah, we were looking for this, like this park that we were, we don't know if there was a fucking park.
We were so confused.
Yeah, we were so confused, but he said, he asked us if we were lost. Bitch, we're not going to deny it because we were fucking lost.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were fucking lost. And then he was like, okay, you guys can't be here. Just go. As we leave, we're waiting in front of the admissions office.
Yes.
And the guy inside was like, oh, there's like 4 people. And we're like, okay, yeah, we got to go. We got to go away from the college.
That's when it was like, we
got to go. So, we bullshitted our way out of $1,000 fine each. And there was 5 of us. That was a memorable moment. We got in the car. Our Uber driver was super cool because he's like, you could just take off your shoes because our shoes were...
They were filthy.
Yeah. Our shoes were mud. They... caked with, and he was like, you guys should take off, you should put it in the back. I'm like, you're so nice, thank you.
Yeah.
When we got back to the car, it was the same asshole, the fucking the tour guide, and he's like, you guys made it down. I'm like, yeah, bitch, we made it down. What the fuck? I'm like, bro, I was ready to fucking swing.
Because he was so rude.
He's so condescending. I'm like, oh, you guys made it back? I'm like, yeah, we fucking did. You thought we were going to stay up there?
And let me tell you something about the rude people we've talked about during this podcast.
I'm saying.
Yes, they were both men. And yes.
They were both pute.
If you know what that means, you know what that means.
That means they were white.
And they were very much straight. So
yeah. Bye. I'm just saying. No, we're not saying all white people are...
Well,
no. Hey, my husband's white. But
no, he's really the only one.
Yeah, really. Let's be real. But yeah, it was just a time that that was the memorable. That was our mid-20s.
Yeah, and that was defining.
That was like,
we're in this shit.
Yeah,
for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, and then we were so fucking proud. We were like, bro, we were like, hey, we just got.
The thing is, we're such down ass bitches.
Yeah,
we went to the club that night.
Yeah, oh fuck, we came home at 1 p.m. Slept till like 5, and then we went out to the club till like 3 a.m. Bro, oh my god.
That was just a little taste of who we are as Oh My God Siblings.
Yeah.
We are so excited to keep on doing this podcast journey with y'all.
Yeah. We are. This is great.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and listening and watching us in our shenanigans.
Yes. Lots of laughter.
Lots of laughter always.
This is just a taste, but expect more coming in the new year.
Yeah, just because we don't live in the same state, so we got to make this work. We'll figure it out. But don't worry, the next one will be coming out soon.
Absolutely. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Yeah, we love y'all, and peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah. Bye.
That's great.